How are you? That's some really good miming. I can hear it and everything. You don't like it out here, do you? It's not bad though. Your kids don't play with the other kids around around when there are other kids around. They don't play and whatnot. They're just doing their own thing. There we go. I wish that thing would stop being all wonky. Agra Point, huh?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You might run into some of them lizard folk in Rift. Quite a few of them work the docks there, not sure why.
You work the docks if you can breathe underwater, why not work the docks? I mean, that makes sense, right? You can breathe underwater. Fishing is easier.
What are you doing that for?
I didn't do anything, you dick.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose
You have questions? Of course. That doesn't change anything. What? No! You expect me to believe that? It speaks the truth.
Show up for work today, eh?
My thanks to you.
It means I have a business.
He has a very beautiful pattern, though. He does have a very, very pretty pattern on his face, by the way. The bluish red. Argonians would be commonly green, though. Green and brown would be the most common Argonians. I guess the colorful ones would be the rarer. Also, I offline grinded up to level 60 for restoration. I'm not sure though if this will completely fix it, but there is something I want to try. I've been wanting to try it because there is spell crafting in this game, by the way. If I remember right, there's ways to make spells. But it's a bitch. Because it takes a lot more effort than most people want to do. You gotta get the ingredients, go down into the College of Winterhold's basement with the ingredients, put it in the thing to craft something to make the spell book. So spellcrafting is a thing in Skyrim. It's just very limited. And most people don't bother with it. Why? Bro, I'm like 90% immune to magic. Not really. I'm kind of half-assing this. Bro, I'm a Breton. It's like, bro, I'm a fucking Breton with 90% magic resistance. You're throwing magic at a guy who tells magic to fuck off. Genetically. I'm literally the definition of a tank for mages. Yeah. Play a little. That's the nice thing about being a half-breed Breton slash elf slash whatever the hell hybrid version is you would get so much advantages out of having mixed bloodline compared to everyone else. It's like, oh, Bretons. It's like, yeah. So badly, I get immunity to all magic by a huge margin.
What now?
Nothing, I just never seen you with your helmet.
I hope the vampires try to attack us here. A lot easier than hunting them down in their holes.
But their holes are fun to penetrate.
Thought I heard.
Run off. Good day.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
Okay.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Not exactly. I have news, but I wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in a
woman?
dim hollow.
Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her to her castle.
And so you delivered her to them.
They also had another scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them?
How?
Secure the scroll.
I'm lucky I made it out alive. There are too many of them, and only one of me.
So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
So you're gonna give up?
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid.
That could have fooled
We're
me.
just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here. There are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance.
We're gonna find the
Right
people.
to the point, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Not like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Where did Dilengard come from against the vamp?
Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. Yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same. Watch your back.
Well, I mean, I can get a heavy set of armor this way. Next time I hit 100 smithing, I just need to get my wife a good sword and then make it myself and enchant it up. And then after that, I can reverse pickpocket it on her, and she'll wield it. I thought she could wield a legendary weapon, but I guess it won't allow me. It could be one of the mods preventing it, since it was patches. And some people believe that it's a patch that needed fixing and not an actual feature. Oh, she's up here. I'm gonna go for the word of power up here first. I do have to drop off the armor I just grabbed in Riften. It could be my heavy armor training later down the line. People overthink everything now. I don't get why people way overthink that shit. Humans have gone through worse shit than we see nowadays. It's just the perspective of the time. And since it's happening to you, most people think, oh, this is the most horrible thing. It's like, no, there's been worse. We're actually got a pretty easy comparison. I've seen some shit that would make you think, oh wow, I lost a leg. Ah, I'm better off than most. It really be that way though. Everyone just overthinking everything. Oh no, the world's ending. Help. It's only ending for those who think that. You know, if they had the character sneaking, it shouldn't be seen. Those who don't know what real war is like have had a good life. Hell, you could say they had a privileged life. If you don't know what real war is, and believe me, real war is unforgiving and doesn't give two shits. You fight to win no matter what. It doesn't matter what you do. As long as you win, that's all that matters. That's real war. We have what they call civilized war nowadays, but it's not really civilized, it's just rules we made up to make ourselves feel better.
Out with it. Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all. I handle. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. Pretty simple. The cat. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
So, what can I do for you today? I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
'Cause I can. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. Pretty simple. The cat. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up. So, what can I do for you today? I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
I had. If break-ins are more your... Most of the estab... Your job feel like doing a bit of right. Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Oh my god, fucking stop giving me Riften shit, you dumb fuck. We already control Riften! God, I miss that mod, but I can never find it anymore. I think it's gone. It was such a good mod. It was just a mod that says the game will not give you Riften missions for the Thieves Guild. Makes it go by so much faster. And fixes a bad bug in the thing. A very bad bug that makes it almost impossible to get new special missions. Because every time they give you a Riften mission, it fucks up the thing. Even I've had to fight and beat the living fuck out of people before. Single person, but still. Hey, just surviving a fight is what matters more than anything. As long as you don't die, you survived. You win. I did people. Survival of the fittest. You live or die. If you go to war, then we go to war. But the thing is, depending on which side, the more powerful side usually always wins. Usually. Can still lose because of stupidity, though. But I think this is why most people think that the companion missions go by too fast.
Troubling you? Oh, nicely done. Here's bloody good timing. All right, gotta sit. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Okay, Markov I can work with. I think they wanted to give you Riften missions to pad it out a little bit. Also, didn't the world say, like, oh, you need to be the world police, and then when you actually do take your job seriously and become the world police, people get pissy about it. It's like, make up your mind, which is it? You want us to protect you and be the world police, or do you want to just bitch and moan about it? Because it's one or the other, not both. I'm just tired of pretending. People bitch and moan and then go, don't do that, don't do that, help us, don't do that though. It's like, bitch, which is it? You only get to pick one, motherfuckers. You only get to pick one. Trying not to be mean or anything about it, but damn. Trust me, I've seen some shit that would make most people vomit. You would make you keel over and vomit. I've seen some shit. But that shit also made me realize what reality really is, and too many people live in a fantasy. Just the way it is, reality is not gentle. Reality will bend you over and do unspeakable things to you.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it. The waiting. The insufferable waiting. It would seem so. Thanks. Good luck out there.
Repair holes in the nets. This is a good place to get food, though. Go to Riften if you play survival mode, and just get food through the barrels. It replenishes their food and salt every 5 days or so. See what I mean? Like, the barrels are just so good out here. You can live as a vagabond and be perfectly capable. See what I mean? Like, you can get away with a lot. There we go, that's everything.
never should have come here.
Oh, werewolf. A werewolf that was a hunter. A hunter that was a werewolf. That I have not seen in ages. I haven't seen that random event in 7 years. That's one of the rare ones. Holy shit. Get your ass down here so I can absorb your soul. This is still magic. Nailed ya. I will consume your soul! Hum num 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 num. Have your skin back. My bad. Oh, here's the steps up. Ah, well. You know, they say that that one dragon's not undead, that summons a bunch of undead. But Bound of the Undead, Bane of the Undead and Circle Protection affects him. Therefore, he's undead. He is undead, he really is. He's just trapped in the soul cairn, his soul never being able to fully come back. Really? He shoots me down just to give me a disease and then... whatever. What's with the rainstorm? I take it I go in through here, huh? I should stop by Farcoth's. Farcoth's, or whatever his name is. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I was to travel with a bodyguard 24/7. Is that how I get to this too? Oh. That solves two birds with one stone. I guess I'll go do this, then go back to the guy. Okay, I guess I'm doing this now. I have so many questions, and I feel like I don't want to know the answer. What she was doing there. Okay, we know what she was doing. The gok gok. I'm gonna freeze to death. Thank God I had some hot soup. There's nothing warm up here. Whew.
You look awful. Maybe you're not Ireland. Here's where you need to go.
See, I would need to summon my own dragon there. The dragon priest up there, I need to kill him. Okay, now that I'm warm, I can run back up there as quick as possible and try to kill the priest while I'm warm. In other words, I gotta fight with a timer. Okay. First, astronauts are ready. Run in, kill the high priest as quick as possible. Grab his mask, run the hell out before I freeze to death. I may have to turn into a werewolf just to withstand the cold. Oh, of course you're raining. You had to have come out in rain, huh? Wait, what? No mask? Fuck. Oh, there it goes.